Hi, you guys. It's Carrie DeLeon here, your independent Norix consultant, to show you my Safe Haven 5 demo. What is the Safe Haven 5? Well, let me show you. It comes in this nifty box. When you get yours, this is how it will come. You open it up and look at all this goodness in here. It's gonna have, let's see, maybe I should tilt this down so you guys can see what's in here. It's gonna have this little brochure here that kind of shows you each item that's in the box. And I'll show you that right now. It's gonna have your care instructions on the back. It comes with our #1 cloth, the Enviro cloth. This is gonna be your everything cloth because it picks up 99% of bacteria with just water. And if you've seen my other posts, you will see that the reasons why the fiber, the thread, essentially the thread count fiber is so minute. It's 1/200th of a hair. And the density, because it's so thin, you can pack more fiber into a cloth. So that's the density. And then we have our patented backlock, which makes the cloth not stink. And you can use it over and over again before you have to launder it, because that microsilver is going to go to work to smother any bacteria that's on the cloth. So this is our #1 Enviro cloth. #2 here is our window cloth. Now, if you look up close, it's a little, it's like a shiny or a very silky fabric, but it's made from the same microfiber. So it also has backlock, and it's gonna get rid of any bacteria that's left on the cloth. But this guy isn't your workhorse. You don't want to buy one of these without your Enviro cloth. Your Enviro cloth is actually the workhorse. This guy is he's just gonna follow up the Enviro cloth. So it's best to buy those two in a pair. The next thing in here is our dusting mitt. This guy I think is a little underrated because I think you can dust with your Enviro cloth, but I don't think this guy gets as much credit as due to him. Look at this ultra plush microfiber, and it's gonna, when it picks up stuff, it's gonna hold on to it, and it's not gonna fly. It's not gonna, the dust isn't gonna fly around. It's gonna stay in the mitt until you release it with like a rubber brush, or you go outside and beat it against the whatever. Take your frustrations out. The #4 item in here is our elbow grease in a jar, we lovingly call, but it's really called our cleaning paste. This is if you need a little more scour power. It comes in a puck form. Looks like this. This is actually mine. But it's gonna last a really long time. A little bit goes a long way. And then we have our laundry detergent. This laundry detergent is a multi-purpose cleaner as well. It's great. It's a true clean and clear. Be careful when you use other brands for greenwashing, because now that the environmentally conscious marketing out there is now greenwashing products to make them look green when they really aren't. So check your ingredients. This is a true clean and clear, and it's wonderful. It cleans grout. It cleans. You can use it as a carpet cleaner. Cleans stains off your clothes. It's just a wonderful product in itself. So that's the Safe Haven 5. I'm gonna put this back in the box here, and then I'm gonna demo for you guys each piece in that collection that we have. So this right here, this Safe Haven 5 will clean 95% of your house. The other 5, we probably have something that'll take care of that, like anything that requires like, we have a descaler and stuff like that if you have hard water spots and stuff like that, but that's gonna clean most of your house. So what I wanted to show you is the first item, our Enviro cloth. I have one wet here, and I wanna show you the butter demo, with its partner, the window cloth. So let me do that real quick. I'm gonna take some butter here and I'm gonna smear it on the microwave. See if you guys can see that nice greasy mess. Can you guys see that? Oh yeah. So the best way to use this is wet, fold it in fours, and make sure that you're making contact with the surface so that it can at least pick up everything it comes in contact with. Don't use it bunched up because then it's not gonna make good contact. So that's how we like to use it. So I'm gonna take that and just wipe up the butter. And then I'm gonna go back with my window cloth. And you have a streak-free shine. That's how wonderful these two are together. So clean and polish. EnviroCloth, window cloth. These guys are like Thelma and Louise, Bert and Ernie. Just think of them that way, that you can't really live with one without the other. So that's the butter demo. Amazing, right? Because if you were to use like what you would normally use, maybe like paper towels and Windex, you'd probably be there for a little bit with more paper towels and more Windex, and you're still not going to get a streak-free shine. So every time those two, that's what does it. So let me move on to the desk mitt. This guy is great dry or wet, and he works great dry if you rub your hand on him or rub them together. Or actually the best way to do it is to get two and rub them together. Makes dusting quicker. But this guy is, I'm gonna show you guys how well he picks up. I'm gonna put a little bit of cornstarch here on my surface and see if I can get it down so you guys can see. There you go. So I got some cornstarch there. Just gonna take this and wipe everything up. And it pretty much stays in the mitt. Don't see any on the surface. And you just kind of hold on to it. See, it's all right there. And then I'm gonna take this to the trash, and we have what we call a rubber brush, and you just take that and just brush it into the trash. And the rubber brush is also great for our mop system, doing the same thing with the dry mop pad, because the dry mop pad is also made from this high pile plush microfiber, but more on that later. So that's the desk mitt. Oh, another great way to use it is to get it wet or damp and clean your screens with it. You don't have to pop your screens out of your windows. Anything around the window. The window sill gets a lot of dust because when you open up your windows, all that outdoor pollution comes in and creates indoor pollution. So I highly recommend using these to dust because you're not going to use polish anymore. And that also is a catalyst for more outdoor dust that comes in. Any of those chemicals that you use are going to rest on that dust. So the biggest proponent to indoor pollution, dust, and anything that adheres to it. A lot of times people think that their allergies come with the seasons. Not always the case, because if you dust and you pick up the dust and get rid of it in your house, you're going to cut down on a lot of indoor pollution with just this little guy right here. So that's our desk mitt. Now I want to show you our cleaning paste. Let me take my Wet Enviro again, because he's still good. I could still go every room. I can clean every room in the house, and pretty much I just flip them over to a fresh side when it gets dirty, and it takes me forever just to go to the sink. I can go throughout the whole house. So I still got like 7 clean sides on here. So to show you the cleaning paste, I have this tile here that has Sharpie on it, and I could probably clean it okay with my Enviro, but it might take a little bit of scrubbing. So if you've got like kids that like to write on the walls with crayon and Sharpie, or say like you're a teacher and maybe one of the kids used a Sharpie on the dry erase board, this right here will get it off. So I just take a little bit, and without minimal effort, that comes right off. Amazing. Cleaning paste is also great for the inside of your oven doors, with a Sperry sponge or a Enviro scrub is great, because it gets in there and it really cleans it with minimal effort. Kids that like to have white tennis shoes, they want to keep them clean. This will keep it clean. This works in your coffee pot. It works as a grout cleaner. It works as the fogginess in your headlights. This is really a great multi-purpose tool to have in your arsenal. So that's the number 4 item in our Safe Haven 5, the cleaning paste. And the last item I wanted to show you guys is the our laundry detergent. Or talk about. I already showed it to you, but I'm going to talk about this now. This is highly concentrated. There's no fillers. There's no SLSs, SLESs, no phosphates, and a little bit goes a long way. This little bag here that costs $24.99. You can do at least 100 loads in your HE machine. You can actually do more because the recommended, this is a little bit on the heavy side for your recommended size, load size, and amount. So you could actually probably get at least 150, I would think, out of here. If you have a standard machine, then you're going to go like around 66 or even more. I like to use this as a multi-purpose cleaner, as I was saying before. And I just put 1 part to 8 parts water in a spray bottle. This is great for grout. This is great for just bathroom cleaner, for any kind of cleaner. This is great for putting in your carpet cleaner. So you would probably put a scoop to 1 gallon, I think, maybe, for a carpet cleaner. Stain remover, degreasing your little filters under your microwave. Pop those out and stick them in some hot water with a little bit of this. So anyway, that's my Safe Haven 5 demo. I hope that was helpful and helps you in choosing any kind of Norwex product. But we have a lot of different packages we offer. But this is actually the best package. It's going to give you more bang for your buck. It's going to pretty much clean your whole house. So, and that is your Safe Haven 5 set. So, thanks for watching. Take care. As always, if you have any questions, let me know. See you later.